Over the next few weeks, we're building a whole heap of gardens that we'll show through the coming episodes. They're all being built here in Western Australia and on different budgets. Now, they were for the winners of the competitions that we ran with 96FM, and there's one common theme throughout them all. Despite the fact that they're different styles, they'll all be water-wise, and after one of the longest, driest winters we've ever had on record, we have to be more water-wise than ever. Gardening here in WA is different to anywhere else in the country, possibly the world. Our conditions are windy, hot and dry for most of the year, and our soils are not soils, they're often just sand. Interestingly, we have the best gardens in Australia in my opinion, and that's because we've worked hard to be water-wise and understand the climate we're working with. So let's get started with the absolute basics. The very first thing you have to do is look at your soil. No matter what type of soil you have, but particularly if it's sandy, you have to enrich it with a whole bunch of composted humus. It's absolutely critical. Now if you get this stuff, you plant into it, it holds moisture in around the roots, and this keeps the plants growing really strongly. When you plant, it's very important you add water storage crystals into your soil. Now this is vital on the sand plains of Perth, particularly if you're beachside or on Bassendean sands. You can also get them hydrated with seaweed extract, which reduces transplant shock and stimulates root growth. Now, one really important thing is that you pick the right plants for your environment. Now the best way to find out is to visit the Water Corporation's website. You can check out all sorts of plants and the conditions they should be grown in. It'll also tell you how much water they require. Another terrific source of information are Water-Wise garden centres, where they have qualified specialists who can help you select the right plant for your area. Probably the most important thing that we all have to do is make sure we put a big thick layer of mulch in. And look what happens when you lift mulch up. You see how wet it is underneath, and that's why you put it down. 100 millimetres deep is going to hold a whole bunch of moisture in the soil longer, and that gets your plants growing to their very best. In WA, we have to have reticulation systems if we want beautiful gardens. The majority of the plants that we use depend upon it. If your system was installed before 2004, it's likely that it's using technology that isn't water-wise. This may mean that you have microsprays or pop-up sprinklers. Retrofitting your existing system to a system that uses stream throw sprinklers or inline or subsurface irrigation will cut waste and save at least 25% of the water that you once used.